Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be all about our 2023 Scents of the Season collection. I'm super excited and I will tell you exactly why in a little bit. But before we dive in, hello, welcome if you're new here. Please subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you want to become a Wickless to our VIP, the link to my Facebook group is down below. Okay guys, that's it. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Okay, so I'm very excited for the Scents of the Season this year because we finally have kicked out Wassail Wonderland. I'm sorry if it's one of your favorites. I've tried over and over and over again. It is just not one of my favorites. We have a Scent of the Season collection every November, December for the holidays. So these are just some special scents that are not available in the catalog. Not available as bricks or anything. They're just special scents that Scentsy usually puts together for the holiday season. And so these aren't always all brand new. These usually, a few of them are returning scents or maybe past brick scents or past catalog scents. I don't really know the method of how they decide what goes in every year's Scents of the Season collection. But I know at least the last few years we have had Wassail Wonderland, and I just can't do it. Anyways, okay, I'm going to stop complaining about that, and let's just dive into this. So, this is the packaging this year. I always love a good, pretty boxed packaging, however you want to say it. I love a cute packaging. These come out November 1st, and you will be able to purchase them individually. So if you don't want the full collection, you will be able to purchase them individually. So $6 for one, bundle and save in 3 packs or scent packs. You can also bundle and save these with other licensed Scentsy bars. Oh, sorry, I had a little bit of wax here. I have already played around with these, and I've warmed a couple of them. I want to talk about the new ones first. So we have 2 brand new scents that have never been available as a Scentsy fragrance. And the first one would be Caramel Praline Cake. And this I actually warmed in our master bed and bath earlier this week. I actually just changed up my waxes this morning. But I warmed this with the Meant to Be Merry wax in the full concept area. And then I had another one of these Scents of the Seasons in my office and in Maddie's room. But I had this Caramel Praline Cake. Yes, it's caramel. Not caramel. My southern twang, it's caramel. So this one is sweet praline and a splash of buttery vanilla covered in a caramel drizzle. This is going to be see, I kind of played around with it. Well, I obviously haven't warmed this, but I did get the cubes out. I was taking some pictures of my holiday warmers and stuff, so I added wax to make them look like they were, being used, so the wax dishes were empty. So obviously that is not the prettiest presentation. I promise that Scentsy did not send this to me. I did this by myself. Anyways, what I was saying is that this is every bakery lover's dream. Very caramely. You get that good hint of praline, which gives it that different note than vanilla bean buttercream. This warmed, it complemented the Meant to Be Merry, which is the peppermint sugar cookie. If you hear me refer to Meant to Be Merry or if you hear me say peppermint sugar cookie, I'm referring to the Meant to Be Merry, which is the November scent of the month, and I'm obsessed. This paired very nicely with it. It had a very great performance. It's not as overpowering and strong as some of our other bakery scents, so I would definitely say on the performance of the strength of this, it was definitely towards the medium. Yeah, definitely in that medium throw. So a very nice bakery scent. If you don't want something that's overpowering, it can give you a headache. If you get headaches with fragrances, it's not going to. And it's also not one of those extra light scents. So you're gonna smell this if you warm it. And I think that this is gonna be a very easy one to mix with if you want to mix it with other bakery scents, if you want to add some spice to it or some fruitiness to it. I think that this one will be a very easy one. Caramel Praline Cake, and it is one of the brand new ones. And then the other brand new one that we have is Frosted White Pine. I also really love this one. I have not warmed this one yet. This one is going to be super similar to all of our other like pine, Christmas tree, woodsy fragrances. Ice pine, very snowy spruce, eucalyptus wreath. It's going to be sleigh ride, fall into love, the harvest and the holiday scents. Frosted white pine is pine needles and crisp greens, shiver in winter air. So like if you love those scents, you know that they're all kind of similar, you know? But they kind of perform differently. So like if you were to warm all of like the piney, fresh, woodsy, Christmassy scents in that kind of like little category, you would probably start to like notice those little differences that they each have. So if you like a good like winter pine scent, I think this one's very nice. I cannot wait to warm this one. This is brand new, like I said. I really like it. It also reminds me a lot of icicles and evergreen. That was a scent of the month not too long ago. Well, not too long ago, like some years ago. I can't remember what year it was. But I really like it. I have not warmed it yet. Up next we have Homestead Holiday. So Homestead Holiday is back in the sense of the season. So for example, this one was a catalog scent for like years on years for the fall and winter season. And then it stopped coming back. But it's a fan favorite, so of course they had to add it to the scents of the season. This one is blood orange and cinnamon, freshened by fir needle. So this one does have that orange wintry spice in it that I mentioned. But this has more of that cinnamon and fir needle, that woods. So that's what I mainly get. I really like Homestead Holiday. It's a great spicy fragrance with a little bit of that like wintry orange fir needle, orange spice, whatever. It's mainly that cinnamon to me. Very warm, very cozy. If you like scents like Christmas Cottage, you definitely would like Homestead Holiday. Whether it was a catalog scent or a scent of the season, I mean, Homestead Holiday always finds its way back into our hands around this time of year. So very happy that this one's coming back. Up next we have, what's next? Peppermint Rush. I'm trying to go in alphabetical order too. This one is the other one that I actually warmed. So I warmed the Mint to Be Merry with the caramel praline cake and peppermint rush. So I wanted that cake scent to kind of complement like the sugar cookie, buttery, delicious vanilla-ish part of Mint to Be Merry. And then I wanted something else to kind of pair with that like minty part of it. Peppermint Rush is an amazing peppermint scent. I'm sorry, my dog is making a ruckus. This one is peppermint, sweet vanilla, and an accord of freshly fallen snow. I remember this one used to be available like in a catalog with Peppermint Dreams. Peppermint Dreams was like the peppermint patty, like the chocolate patty. Peppermint, the chocolate on the outside, peppermint on the inside. That's exactly what it always reminded me of. This is more of that genuine candy cane peppermint smell. If you want a candy cane, like a strict candy cane scent, try this. This is something that we're missing from the catalog. Our catalog is missing gingerbread anything. Why do we not have a gingerbread? And why do we not have more peppermint? Like we have a perfect peppermint. This one and perfect peppermint. This one, let me see, let me look up what perfect peppermint is. So Cooler the Most Pure Peppermint is a popular kid you'll love to love. That's perfect peppermint. That is more of just like the peppermint candy that you put in your mouth to freshen your breath. This has a little bit more of that sweet vanilla that gives it that more like candy. Like, again, like these are also very hard to distinguish between each other, but I really like it. This one reminds me more of candy cane. The other one reminds me of just pure peppermint. But I was very happy to see Peppermint Rush back. And then last but not least in this bundle, we have Sugarplumberry. So this one was actually a brick. It was a holiday brick, not last year, maybe not even the year before that. But it was a holiday brick at some point. And now it's back in regular bar form in the sense of the season. This is a Jolly Brew, a spiced citrus peels, evergreen berries, sugar plums, and cinnamon sticks. Just a very nice concoction of non-typical Christmassy, wintry notes put together in a scent. Like it has that fresh woods, like that fir, and then it has that cinnamon in there just a little bit, and then it has that orange that kind of like brightens it, and it's a very nice scent. It's really hard to describe these types of fragrances, but I like it. It's not one that I necessarily would club. I don't know if any of these, honestly, are ones that I will club. All of these will be available to add a Scentsy Club for Always Get My Bar. If you fall in love with them and you want them every holiday season, you will be able to add them to Club starting November 1st, or at least 30 days after launch, or until they are like available beyond that 30-day mark. So you will be able to add these to Club. They will lock in as Always Get My Bar. I don't know if I love any of these enough to add them to Club. I'm very picky whenever it comes to my club because I have 2 clubs and they're very large. So I'm just like, I have to be really, really picky with my club. I really like these. I feel like this is a good just addition to our like wintry, Christmassy fragrances for the holiday season. Again, I just don't know if like they're enough for me to like club them, but you might fall in absolute love with them. If I had to choose one that I was going to club, it would probably be the Peppermint Rush because I do love me a good candy cane scent. I do miss Candy Cane Wishes. That was like the first candy cane fragrance that I fell in love with. That was a brick some years ago and I miss it. I should have bought more of that, but this would definitely be the closest thing to it. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is the 2023 scent of this season. These will be available on November 1st, a full bundle. Getting them in this giftable box will be $25, or you can also buy these individually. So you can bundle and save these in 3-packs or 7-packs with other regular Scentsy Bar fragrances. So like Blueberry Cheesecake, Arctic Kiss, anything that's not licensed. I will be doing a pre-order for these. I think these are definitely great if you just love trying out new like Christmassy scents. You just want something new. I really do like the caramel praline cake and the frosted white pine. I really love those fragrances and I think that they are going to be well loved. So if you want to get in on my pre-order list, I do have one going on right now. You can pre-order anything that is coming out on November 1st. So that includes the November Scent and Warmer of the Month, and I mentioned in my last video that I'm actually doing a personal special on the Warmer of the Month only for the last weekend of October. So if you want more information about that, you have to become a Wickless Charm VIP. Become a VIP, message me about it, comment on my post. I have it scheduled to go out like this evening. And if you comment or message me, I will give you the full details of what the personal special is. I am only doing it through this last weekend of October. We will also have a brand new Whiff Box, but we do not know what will be in that November Whiff Box, but they're always like extra special like around this time of year. So like I always buy the Whiff Box on the first day of the month, and if you like an excitement and if you like to save a lot of money, then you can always pre-order the Whiff Box and be one of those first people to experience it for that month. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I would love to hear your opinions down below. What do you think about the lineup for the scents of this season for 2023? Are you happy with it? Do you wish they would? What past scents would you like to see in a future scents of the season collection? Let me know. That's it. Thank you for watching. As always, don't watch me, join me, and have a great day.